much happier with that. All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. If you guys are new here, my name is Jake Dalton, former Olympic gymnast, now filming some videos of the outdoors and the hobbies that I didn't get to do growing up because I was training. So we're back here. We're gonna shoot some arrows, give you guys an update on the bow. Actually, as you guys saw previously in the last couple of videos, we were shooting the new release, the Knock to It, and trying to get used to that. But recently went to our local archery shop, had them check out my draw length and everything like that. We did not change the draw length. We added something else to the bow. I'll show you guys, let's check it out. But first, let's get a couple arrows in. Again, we're sitting here just at 20 yards, maybe 18-ish, 18 to 20. That's all I've really got. First arrow of the day. We had a wedding in Hawaii, so I've been out of town for a little bit, and when I got back, started shooting and decided to go to the shop to get new strings on the bow, but they weren't in yet. So I decided to have them check out my draw length with the new release anyway, and what we ended up doing was we moved my peep sight down and we added a nose button, which is kind of something new for me. I've never used a nose button, but I felt like I was having to lean in to my shots last time. So we went there, spent some time on it, and tried to dial it in. We did end up, however, having to move my sight down a little bit since we moved the peep sight, but I feel like I can settle in a little better, not having to lean into it. And also, he corrected my form a little bit. My elbow was dropping. He wanted my elbow to be a little higher, so that was kind of cool. Still working on the pull through here. Okay, let's go check it out. Let's see how we started. First ones always feel a little bit shaky, I feel like, but not terrible. We got the first two a hair high, the next two just outside, and the last one in at least in the black. So those circles are probably 2 inches wide. Really not super worried about trying to be perfectly accurate right now in the dots, more trying to get used to getting my thumb on the button and slowly pulling through. We'll pull these, shoot a couple more. That actually felt pretty good. It's like being more patient with the shot, getting your thumb on a little earlier, holding, and slowly squeeze or pull back. There we go. Now we're shooting a little better. I have to remind myself to slow things down. Be patient. Okay, I'm liking this grouping much better. Go for the top one again. Nice. Not too shabby, it doesn't look like. That might have been one of the better rounds of not only pulling through, but also taking my time, being patient, and getting in there. Yes. All right, that's what we're looking for. Just barely out of my first one that I shot, in on the second to the right, barely in on the third, and then in on the fourth on the top one again. So much happier with that. The thing that felt even better is I felt like I was able to get my thumb on hold for a second, kind of aim and slowly pull through. So again, I'll check it on here, but so far the nose button is helping a lot. I feel in a much better position when I'm drawing back. So that was kind of the whole idea of putting it on, is trying to feel like I'm in a more comfortable position when I'm at full draw. So pretty sweet so far. Happy. All right, well, felt like pretty good shooting, at least getting a couple rounds in, and just trying to get used to that nose button and the release and the pull through. So the nose button is new to me. Like I said, kind of cool. At first when he brought it up, the guy at the shop, I was like kind of hesitant, but I was like, whatever, I'll just try it. Just throw it on and I'll try it. And we adjusted it and actually got it centered up. The peep was a little out, so we moved that down, moved the sight down, and now I'm actually really liking it because I felt like before when I would draw back, I would have to kind of move my head and sink it down a little bit in order to get my peep in the right spot on the sight. So now I feel like as soon as I draw, I can stay normal and my nose is right there on the nose button and I feel pretty good, which allows me to think less and move less and hopefully be more accurate. So that's the whole point. So if you guys, let me know what you guys think of the nose button. I don't know too much about it or how long it's been around or if it's kind of hated on or what, but I've seen it in some videos on some Total Archery Challenge videos where these guys say they've got the nose button and they like it and this and that. So what's your guys' thought? Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have one, let me know if you guys got one on your bow. The guy at the shop said it's kind of fairly common with these prime bows. My bow is definitely a little bit older and I don't get a new fancy one every year like a lot of these archery guys. Figured I'd tinker with this one since I have no tags this year. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, learned a little bit about that nose button, just kind of the build of my bow and the tweaks that I'm making this year. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Smash the thumbs up if you did. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.